So today we're going to take a look at the new update notice for August 30th, and we're going to see what it's all about. Greetings from the Kingdom team. Let's take a look at a list of new features coming with the August 30th update. Please note that there will be other fixes and adjustments to improve your Kingdom experience, as well as you can find the detailed list of changes, additions, and fixes in the patch notes published on the day of the update. Now let's see. There's gonna be a new episode. New special episode, A Mermaid's Tale Part 2. The second half of the special episode, A Mermaid's Tale, has been added. Dive into the underwater tales to find out what happens to the Kingdom of Tear Crown. Unlock new collection entries and earn rewards. The Tower of Frozen Waves has been added. After clearing A Mermaid's Tale Part 2, you can climb up the Tower of Frozen Waves along with Peppermint Cookie and Sorbet Shark Cookie. The Tower of Frozen Waves consists of 100 floors, ranging from battle and running stages to treasure chests. You can unlock additional stories by clearing certain stages. Climb up the tower and earn various rewards, including Life Jewel of Choice, chests, titles, and more. So I think it's going to be similar to the Tower of Sweet Chaos, because, well, they're called similar, and the image, it looks like the Tower of Sweet Chaos. I don't know if they were tiring the Tower of Sweet Chaos, or if it's just going to be another new game mode. We'll see what happens. Now, let's take a look at Crimson Coral Cookie. Super epic. Crimson Coral Cookie is a defense cookie that uses the skill Somber Affection. Skill description: Crimson Coral Cookie sisters will lend their powers to the Crimson Spear, piercing enemies and dealing damage. Afterwards, Crimson Coral Cookie will cast an HP shield to the two allies with the highest attack, excluding herself, equal to a portion of her water-type skill damage. If Crimson Coral Cookie is the only cookie in the front line, she and her allies will gain the Coral Armor buff. Additionally, her Coral Armor size and weight will reduce the effect of knockback and flying. When Crimson Coral Cookie is using her skill, she is not affected by the attack speed changes and will become resistant to interrupting effects. You can now pull Crimson Coral Cookie and her soulstones in the Legion Gacha. Collect or purchase coral tear droplets and use them in the Legion Gacha. In the Legion Gacha, you can get coral tear shards instead of mileage points. You'll receive this same number of coral tear shards for pulling cookies and soulstones regardless of the cookie's ascension status. Once you have collected a certain number of coral tear shards, you'll be guaranteed to meet Crimson Coral Cookie. If you already have fully ascended Crimson Coral Cookie or have enough soulstones to fully ascend her, you will receive a super epic cookie of choice chest instead. After the end of the event, all remaining coral tear shards will be converted to mileage points and delivered to your mailbox. Crimson Coral Cookie will also be able to equip sea salt toppings. Now, she seems very interesting. I don't know if she will be meta. She is another super epic, unfortunately. I mean, I'm not surprised, but, another super epic. Here are the mermaid cookies. They are guest rarity gem mermaid cookies. 3 gem mermaid cookies are now available. Guest aquamarine cookie, guest gold citron cookie, and guest mystic opal cookie. Guest cookie does not participate in kingdom activities and aren't available for battles or upgrades. Welcome the Gem Mermaid cookies to the kingdom through the Gem Mermaids and Iridescent Shells event. In the Gem Mermaids and Iridescent Shells event, you can select one of the 5 shells to meet a Gem Mermaid cookie or earn a different reward. When you open an iridescent shell 30 times, you'll be guaranteed to meet one of the 3 cookies whom you haven't met. If you already met all the Gem Mermaids, you'll receive 1,000 coral tear droplets if you meet a Gem Mermaid cookie. You can open 1 free shell each day in the Gem Mermaids and Iridescent Shells event. Purchase seafoam gems from the shop using crystals to open more shells. After the end of the event, all remaining seafoam gems will be converted to coins and delivered to your mailbox. Wow. I do not like this method. It seems like you can only open 1 shell per day. We don't know the chances of getting these cookies, but I'm pretty sure it's not that easy. And seeing you can only do once unless you purchase seafoam gems from the shop using crystals to open more shells. Now, crystals are fine, but with actual money, it's just annoying. Using this method to get 3 guest cookies seems pretty unfair to beginners. I really don't like it. I don't think they'll change it, but I hope they will. Well, that's it for the Gem Mermaids. Here is the Super Mayhem Tier Crown. A new season of Super Mayhem begins in the underwater Tier Crown Kingdom. Just like in the previous seasons, you need to set up 3 teams with 5 cookies on each team, a total of 15 cookies. Your team 1 will battle the opponent's team 1, and your team 2 will fight the opponent's team 2 afterwards. The player with the most victorious will win. Cookies participating in the Super Mayhem will receive a battle buff. Cookies boosted to level 60, cookie skill levels boosted to level 60. Topping bonus effects will not activate. The main effect will be applied, but the bonus effects unlocked by reaching 6, 9, and 12 will not. Every round in the Super Mayhem, the Torrents of the Sea effect and Aqua Shield will activate. Torrents of the Sea. The Torrents of the Sea effect is charged by skill activations from both teams. Once the waves are charged enough, the Torrents of the Sea effect will automatically trigger. Torrents of the Sea will sweep away the cookie from the opponent team with the lowest HP percentage, permanently incapacitating them. Aqua Shield. The Aqua Shield will protect the cookie from the Torrents of the Sea once. One random cookie will receive the Aqua Shield at the beginning of battle. Reach the Master Tier in Super Mayhem to obtain the Spirit of Blue Wave statue design. Rewards and tiers for the Super Mayhem have been updated. Season rewards, a number of required trophies for the Master to Grandmaster tiers have been adjusted. Once you reach a certain tier, the team info of your opponents will be hidden. On tiers Crystal 3, Diamond 2, the 3rd cookie, and treasures of the 2nd and 3rd teams will be hidden. On tiers Diamond 1, Master 3, the 3rd and 4th cookie, and treasure of the 2nd and 3rd teams will be hidden. On tiers Master 2, Grandmaster 1, players' kingdom names and profile picture will be displayed randomly. Their power will be displayed in 100,000s and millions only, along with the first 3 numbers of their trophy count. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like Arena, so it's not that different. Here is the last bit of new content. Hall of Encounter or Mermaid's Tale. The Hall of Encounter has been updated. You can now find Crimson Core Cookie. That is not a surprise. Of course, they're going to be in the Hall of Encounter, which means they can get buffs, which it's really good. New decor, Shimmering Core Throne, is now available in the Tropical Island theme. Finally, we get a new decor. I've been saving up shells, gems, coins, everything just for a new decor. Glad we're getting one. Additions, changes, and improvement. Heroic torches will now stack up to 99,999 instead of 9,999 in the storage. Thank God. I have a lot, actually. Stage effect icons on the battle progression screen have been grouped into a single list. Now that seems interesting. It's not that bad. Okay. And that's it for the August 30th update notice. Now, it doesn't seem like a lot. We only get 1 cookie. We get more story. But what I'm anticipating is that we get a 3rd part. Similar to the Odyssey chapters and the Moonlight update, where there was 3 updates and 3 stories. There's still stories. They might do a similar one, same as more closer to Odyssey, like how each update there was new cookies. First one, Wildberry Cloud Cream. Next one, Crunchy Chip. And last one, Oyster and Financier. They might pull that, which makes sense since we got not 2 cookies last time. We got 1, but reopened Legendary Gotcha. This one, we get a super epic, so I'm assuming next one, we get maybe frilled jellyfish cookie or maybe a new cookie. Who knows? But it seems like our mermaids are gonna remain guests, so I don't have high hopes that they're gonna become playable, but I do have a feeling they might pull another 3rd part or update, which I would be pretty happy, but I also just want new content for other new cookies. Anyways, that's all for today. I will see you until the update.